Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop on this Friday morning. I don't know why it feels like Saturday, but it's Friday, Gold Rush Day. I love that show. Hospitals in Africa. Okay guys, I'm done, pretty much done with all my rudder stuff. They're ready to glass. I got all my little flanges glued on, and they all came out really good. Someone asked me what my layup was on this. Now this is actually kind of stiff. This has got a layer of 3 ounce, a layer of 10, and another layer of 3. That might be a bit heavy, and then I put peel ply on it. And you can lay it up on a piece of formica, a piece of melamine, just wax it. You know that shelving board, you can go buy that shelf with the white covering on it. Wax that up real good and lay it right up on that. And then I like to put peel fly over the top, and that gives you that really good bonding surface and kind of flattens it all out real nice. But man, I love that stuff. I always got to have some in the shop. I use it for just all kinds of stuff, you know, and it's nice stuff. Now I got one more stabs of sand, and them wing tips and stuff, man, you don't want to mess around. I think it's some 36 grit, baby. Turn that big old chunk of wood into a pile of dust. This is that self-sticky stuff. You know, if it ain't self-sticky, just take your 77, glue in a can and just give it a mist. Sometimes on both pieces, because you want to be able to take it off. And when it ends up being too gummy, take some lacquer thinner, wash it off, and start over. But I get it close with this. Oh Lord, guy used to build them racers for. He hated my 36 grit because sometimes I'll get into there and scratch it a little bit. But once it's glass, I mean, yeah, you can't. I mean, you can't tell, but he liked it to look pretty under the glass. That's a big old hunk of wood. That'd take you forever with 100 grit, you know. I think this is probably 50 grit, not 36. It's pretty coarse though. But I get it real close with that. You always got to use a nice sander block. See, because you can get way up there like that, and makes your stuff come out really flat. By the time I get this glass, you won't know where that seam is. And that's what we're trying to do. Now, a lot of times I'll use my plane on these edges. So I got the 36 grit out, or the 50 grit. Gotta watch my glass on the end so I don't take it off. I'll just turn it first. Now I'm ready to start on the wings, guys, after I get these sanded. We have a really cool way we're going to do the flat. You guys are going to like it. So I can get that pretty close without scratching up this wood. You just kind of be careful you know, 'cause you don't want to dig into it. You see, I'm still using my foam blocks. I won't throw them away until I'm priming. More right there. If then, you know. That's what you gotta watch, popping that stuff off. Put a little glue on that. Bam! Beautiful. And when I get the other side sanded, I'll pull this off and use my hunter's grit. We want to sand this whole thing, you know, go back and forth and get rid of all them seam marks. Put the other piece of foam out. And do the other side. That's a big old hunk of wood right there, man. That's sticking up a ½ inch. We're gonna make short, easy work out of it. and you want to push harder going away, pulling to you will peel that stuff off if you're not careful. Like so, and get her straight, baby. There's where you gotta kind of be careful. You don't want to over sand this. Stump right there. Oh, this is 36 strip. That back on there so I can use it again later. Won't get all dusty. Now, got my 100 grit on there. Time to clean her up. See, I ended up with a couple scratches on that side, but that ain't nothing. I don't care what it looks like under the glass. By the time I'm done glassing, you'll never know it was there. And won't have to fill it or nothing. What I'm going to have is a nice sharp corner right here. That dude will be razor sharp. Be careful you don't cut yourself. You need block sand all this. Never use your hand, guys. I don't care if you gotta make a block out of some wood. But never use your hand with stuff like this. It won't be flat. There's hard spots and soft spots in this wood, and you'll just never get it flat using your hand. Never. It'll just get worse and worse and worse. That bad boy is smooth. One spot right there. Man. beautiful. You see, it's got that plywood running down the center of it. That makes that corner tough. It's just an angled piece of plywood. Take a saw and cut that first. Stick your plywood in there, and then that's where you line it up. And make them corners so they won't break anytime you bump it. Bam. And look at that pile of sand, the sawdust on the floor. Nothing like get the back throbbing like bending over and sanding. I gotta take me a little break, load this video. We'll be back with more from the shop. Gonna be starting on them wings today. So we'll see you soon.